The meaning of life is to give life meaning. So many people look at their world, they look at their life, and they feel that there's nothing there for them, that their life has no meaning, that they have no purpose, that they have no worthiness on this planet. Not knowing that they, you, me, whoever you are, can dictate what their life is. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. It's to do things that fulfill you. It's to do things that impact others. It's to do things that make you genuinely happy and joyful in the right positive way. So not just throwing your life away, but claiming that you enjoy that. But doing things that are worthwhile, doing things that make you feel alive, that make you feel not alive like existing, but truly alive, that you feel your heart beating, that you feel the child spirit in you awakening. You feel the fire on the inside. You're excited. You're full of joy. You're full of just goodness, no matter what it is. And what it is for you might be different than what it is for me. That what might be different than your siblings, than your mom, than your friend. Because everybody has things that set them apart. We're not all the exact same. We're all similar, but we're not all the exact same. But so many of us, we do things that we think the world wants us to do, the society wants us to do. And then we sit back and look and wonder, why does school suck? Why do we hate our job? The average person hates their job. Majority of people hate their jobs. Why do we fall into these routines that we hate, that we can't stand, that keep us depressed, that keep us anxious, that keep us stressed, and all these other things, but we stay in those same routines? We don't break them. We don't break the other habits that come from those routines. Because now that we're so stressed, anxious, now we do things to offset that, whether it's smoking something, drinking something, watching something, or some other comfort pleasure that we do that's not ideally, not a good one for us, And now we have bad habits. We have negative habits, and we're in that routine. And it's like all these things stack on top of each other. And then we hate our lives. Then we say our life has no meaning, that we're just here for no reason, no purpose. But when you look and start doing things that are good to you and good for you, but then you also add the element of, how can I help others? How can I inspire others? How can I impact others by what I do that I enjoy? Then you start seeing true fulfillment. You start seeing true purpose. That's the difference between a calling and a career. A career is about you. You can go become the CEO of a company and change your life and your family's life and your income. But a calling is when others are involved. You're helping not only yourself, but now you're helping others. You're improving others. You're inspiring others. You're empowering others, enabling others. Everybody wins. You still feel great because you're helping people, but you get to see others grow and prosper as well because of you. And it's not about it being because of you necessarily, but you sowed a good seed. You're having good karma, so to say. But so many people, they look inward, they look at themselves, they worry about themselves and how they can get ahead, and then why their life sucks. Or maybe they do get to the top, they become that CEO, but then they drink themselves to death or drink themselves to sleep, and they're still unfulfilled, even though they're making a lot of money. Because you truly never helped anybody. Everything was about you. So you mix them together and you get the best of both worlds. But that's when your life really changes. And you figure out, like I said, what works for you. So for me, I love the gym. I love self-improvement, personal development. I love helping people. So what do? I help people in the gym, or I help people. I make YouTube. I believe in being like a life coach, using my psychology degree to help people and give words of encouragement. I'm not getting paid. My YouTube's not monetized yet. Hopefully one day it is. But I like speaking and helping people, and knowing that whether it's my words or even my smile, me just smiling at somebody, changes their life, helps them have a better day. That feels good to me. That's something I can do indefinitely till time, whether I'm doing it for free or somehow I'm getting paid to do it. Either way, I'm happy doing that because it's what I enjoy. It's what makes me happy, seeing that I can make somebody else happy. So that's mine. Or at the gym, giving somebody advice on how to lose a little bit more fat or how to gain a little bit more muscle. That feels good too. I'm not a trainer necessarily, but still I have some knowledge in that realm. So where do you have knowledge? Whether it's in the arts and music, in how you talk and speak? Is it in one of your hobbies or passion? Is it in your job and now you do outside consulting? Is it giving back in the community? Like, what is it? Is it a sport? Is it, is it yoga? Is it, whatever? It could be anything. It could be comedics. Comedians make a lot of money now, and now they're blowing up on different social medias. It's not just Cat Williams and Kevin Hart and Joe Rogan and them. No, now it's people that got famous from Facebook, from TikTok, from Instagram, just being funny on camera. And they know that when they enjoy doing that and being funny and hearing people laugh, but they know that making people laugh is good for them too. It takes their mind off how bad their life currently is, what stresses they're going through, and they get to have a laugh and smile. So think about, what are you good at, or what do you enjoy doing, and how do you give it to the world? Whether it's free or whether you figure out how to monetize it. Now, if your goal is to make money one day, figure out how to monetize it. If you just like doing it at the joy of your heart and you want more of a nonprofit platform, that's fine as well. It's about what makes you happy, and where do you think your life, what you're meant to do with your life, what do you think your calling is, your purpose is? How do you give life meaning? It's you. It's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. It's not what your parents say. It's not what your teachers at school said. It's not what your cousin says. It's not what your best friend from high school says. It's what you say. It's what you believe, what you think you should do. And if you're spiritual, I'm spiritual. Research and try to figure out what your spiritual gift is, or pray to God. No matter what religion you are, pray to the God you believe in, and see what you think. Mine aligns with what I'm doing right now. And I had to figure that out on my own. And I didn't figure that out until I was 24, 25, 26. I was already grown. I was already an adult. I already finished college. I already did what my coaches in football said, and what my teacher said, and what my parents said, and what my grandma said, and what my, best friend said. And none of it worked out until I figured out what worked for me. And you might be older than that age that I just mentioned. You might be 30. You might be 40. You might be 50. You might be 60. You might be 70. But your life's not over until it's over. So until that day, you can still find happiness. You can still find peace. You can still find relief in multiple aspects of life. You can still find your mission, your call, and your purpose. Like, you don't find it at 16, 17, 18, 20. No, you can be older and find it. But anyway, this was Consistency Day 390. I hope you find how to give your life meaning, because it's your life. If you got anything from this message, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.